2 or 3 years ago, I started a video series titled Reacting to My Old Videos. And I've had a number of people ask me to do these again because I've had some people deep diving and watching like my old videos from like 12, 13 years ago. I am sorry in advance if you've seen them. But I went through and I watched a couple of them the other day, and then I decided to revive this because I was like, you know what? I'm just going to pick an old video, react to it, and then, and then talk about it. So the video that I picked was I just randomly picked one from like 2011. I think it was like August 26th, 2011. So that's what, a little over, that's like 13 years ago, thereabouts, something like that. And I remember it was short and it was such a dramatic video that I was like, I need to rewatch this again because I need to just remember how overdramatic I was. So, um, this is titled "Writing is My Catharsis." The audio is terrible. Why am I sighing? Why am I sighing? What is wrong? I'm looking pensive. I will admit, I do really miss my hair being flippy like that. I was kind of like the middle stage of my gay evolved Pokemon self, where I was like upgrading from the horrible bowl cut mullet that I had at one point to like the emo swoop hair. So, I mean, this was my senior year in college. That trend should have died, and unfortunately, I did not allow it to die.
It's a beautiful night outside. And I just got done watering my plants.
Watering my plants. I was so insecure of my voice back at this point in my life. Mostly, I sounded so androgynous, and people would often call it out. And of course, gay men were particularly horrible about that. Like, I wasn't turning any heads in college, and it really got to me. I was pretty lonely. But me having a night in, watering my plants, that was a pretty standard college night for me my senior year.
And doing some writing.
That too.
I've been thinking a lot today about what is cathartic to all of us. For me, writing is cathartic.
I I had like this main character syndrome about myself when I was in college because I honestly, especially my junior and senior year, like many of my friends who were older than me had graduated, so I was like very much isolated and alone. So I had like this dramatic sense of like main character syndrome, like somebody someday would stumble across me and revel in me as a person and find me valuable, and I would be validated by that. It was a cruel cycle.
Every time I write, I feel like the walls between what's real and what's unreal to me fall away.
I was being so dramatic. Oh my god. The walls between what's real and what's not were falling away. I had such a grandiose main character syndrome romantic notion of me going to this cafe and just sitting there and writing and with my little journal, and some things don't change. I still sometimes do that. But nowadays I don't have like this grandiose notion of like someone unexpected is going to fall across my path and just sweep me away.
My soul opens up to new possibilities and my spirit soars beyond all the restrictions that life puts on me. And
Not the restrictions. Oh, Donny, old Donny. Like, I don't know what I don't know. If I were to go back in time, I'd be like, darling, it's time to take a chill pill.
I feel like it makes me grow. Much like my Chinese money tree named Dimitri.
Oh my god, I still have Dimitri. Dimitri is in my living room right now. But oh, I kind of like I have moments where I miss those days. I was just so swept up in this like delusional world of being larger than life. And it's something like I've spoken with my therapist a lot about this because it's something that I still kind of struggle with. In fact, this whole main character syndrome notion, I'm actually turning into a book of poems of the same title. So I don't know, it's just interesting. And college Donny, somehow you got through all that, and here we are. Here we are. So, if you like old reaction videos, click like. Of course, if you've not subscribed yet, subscribe to my channel and definitely share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to go watch that original video, it's titled Writing is My Catharsis. Anyway, have a good rest of your night.